In this chapter, in last class we discussed associative property, commutative property and closure property. In this, additional property is there, that is distributive property. That is distributive property. In 7th class only three properties is there. In 8th class we learn another property, that is distributive property. What is distributive property? This means in these three numbers is there, that is a plus b plus c. That is a plus b plus a plus c. We distribute, one number is distributed both integers, both numbers are rational number, whole number or integers, whatever it may be. But in associative property, a plus b plus c, a plus b another number is single. But in this, one first number is distributed and another two numbers or three numbers, whatever it may be. That is distributive property. First number is distributed to another numbers. This is the distributive property. In this, we learn another properties, that is additive identity and additive inverse and multiplicative identity and multiplicative inverse. These are basics. Listen carefully. Multiplicative inverse. Okay? Additive identity and additive inverse, multiplicative identity and multiplicative inverse. Additive, what is additive identity? A number is added with 0, we get the same number, remains the same, we get the same number. In this rational number, we take rational number. If add any rational number to the 0, then we get the same rational number. We get the same rational number. That is A. That is additive identity. In this 0 is the additive identity. 0 is the additive identity. We add this 0 to the any rational number. There is no change in the result. They give the result is remains the same rational number. So 0 is the additive identity. And multiplicative identity. Multiplicative means this is addition. Additive identity means addition. We use plus symbol. In multiplicative identity, automatically we know that multiplication, that is into, yes, multiplication, that is we take a into 1, that is a. In these we observe a into 1. A is an irrational number. Multiplied with 1, we get the same irrational number. If we take any number, any rational number, multiplied with 1, we get the same rational number, remains the same. That is multiplicative identity. Therefore, 1 is a multiplicative identity. In this, 1 is multiplicative identity. And next, additive inverse. Additive inverse means A is one rational number. If we take A is a rational number, in this rational number minus A is an additive inverse of plus A. In this, plus A is the additive inverse of minus a, and minus a is the additive inverse of plus a, we get the result is 0. In additive inverse, the sum of two rational numbers, we get the answer is 0. Okay, plus a minus a equal to plus into minus a. So a is the additive inverse of minus a is the additive inverse of plus a. So these both are additive inverse of each other. In multiplicative inverse, we take a by b. We take a by b is a rational number. If we take a by b is a rational number, in this multiplicative inverse means we get the result after multiplication. We get the result is 1. The product of two rational numbers gives the result is 1. So b by a. Yes, b by a by b. In this, b by a is the reciprocal of a by b, because a by b is a rational number. Okay, a by b is one rational number. We take an example is a by b. B by a is the reciprocal of a by b. So the product of rational number is multiplied with the reciprocal of that number. We get the result is 1. Then that is the multiplicative inverse of each other. Okay, that is b cancel, a cancel. We give final result is 1. So in this multiplicative inverse, the reciprocal of rational number is the multiplicative inverse of that number. The multiplicative inverse are reciprocal of number. Okay, compulsory we remember in these properties and rules. So we start the exercise. These are basics. Next, exercise rational numbers, 8th class rational numbers, first chapter, exercise 1.1. Exercise 1.1. First, identify the properties. Already we learned properties in rational numbers. Yes, so we identify. First problem is 8 by 5 plus 0 equal to 8 by 5 equal to 0 plus 8 by 5. Already we discussed additive identity. 0 is the additive identity. In this additive identity, 8 by 5 is a rational number. Rational number is added with 0, then gives the same rational number. Then that is 0 is an additive identity. In this, the given statement is in additive identity. The given property is additive identity. Next problem. 2 into 3 by 5 plus 1 by 2 equal to 2 into 3 by 5 plus 2 into 1 by 2. In this we observe 3 numbers is there. 2 of 3 by 5. This means 2 of 3 by means it is the multiplication. Yes, 2 into 3 by 5 and 2 into 1 by 2. In bracket number is multiplied. 2 into 3 by 5 plus 1 by 2. In this first number is distributed to other two numbers. The first number is distributed another two numbers. Yes, 2 into 3 by 5 plus 2 into 1 by 2. So the number is distributed to another number. So the given statement is additive property. The given statement is a distributive property. Okay. Take 3/7. Third problem. 3/7 into 1 equal to 1 into 3/7. 3/7 into 1 to 3/7. Then 1 into 3/7. In first problem we observe 3/7 plus 0. 0 is there. That is 0 is an additive identity. Then we write that is the given statement is in additive identity. Okay, additive identity. In these 3/7 into 1 equal to 3/7 equal to 1 into 3/7. In these 1 is there in 3/7 into 1 multiplication. 3/1 rational number is multiplied with 1. Then the result is the same rational number, that is the multiplicative identity. 1 is a multiplicative identity. So the given statement is in multiplicative identity. 1 is a multiplicative identity. Yes. Next problem. 7a plus minus 7a. 7a is a positive number and minus 7a is the negative. Yes, negative. So 7a plus minus 7a. This is the additive inverse. Yes, inverse of 7 minus 7a is the additive inverse of 7a. 7a is the additive inverse of minus 7a. So in the given statement is in additive inverse. Because these two numbers are additive inverse of each other. Yes. X into 1 by x equal to 1. In this, x is one rational number. 1 by x is the reciprocal of this number. Yes, x into 1 by x is the reciprocal of x. So this is the reciprocal of one integer is multiplication. That is multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse of each other. X is one rational number. 1 by x is the reciprocal of this number. So the product of the one number and the reciprocal of that number gives the 1. Then that statement is an multiplicative inverse. Yes. So compulsorily learn and remember these properties before we start the problems. Okay. Thank you.